Hello, my dear students. So here is our Super 6 quiz. Topic is center of mass. Time allotted is 25 minutes this time because each question will carry 6 marks and you can consider total maximum marks as 36. Okay, so after attempting each and every question properly, you can do self assessment. But I will share answer key and solution video separately, right? Tomorrow. So tomorrow I will share it. Okay. Today you can try all the 6 questions, right? Okay. Now all the questions are JEE Advanced oriented questions, right? So very important for JEE Advanced exam. Okay. Right. Question number 1. A block of mass m is given a velocity v towards right on a horizontal smooth surface of a wedge of mass 10 m which is placed on a smooth surface, right? Wedge is also placed on the smooth surface. Wedge can also move, right? Okay, find how much time ball reaches the starting point P on the wedge after 2 collisions. Okay, so after how much time ball reaches the starting point P on wedge after 2 collisions. So time taken. So here point P is a point on the wedge. Okay. So E value is given, coefficient of restitution value for all collisions, velocity is given, and length of base is given, that is 20 meter. Okay. Question number 2. 3 identical small balls are shown, right? Ball A and B hanging from strings with negligible gap between balls. Ball C is symmetrically released, right? So means that is ball A, B, and ball C is symmetrically released, and there is a gap between strings and ball, right? So we can say the motion of ball C will not be disturbed by strings. Okay. So and in this question they are saying ball will be rebounded to height h by 4 after collision, and we need to find coefficient of restitution between ball C and ball A, or you can say ball C and ball B, right? Okay. Question number 3. A block of mass m is released from wedge of mass 4m as shown. Find work done by all normal reactions on wedge till the block reaches its lowest position on the wedge, right? So here the surface is also smooth. Okay, wedge can move on the surface. Block you have released, so when block will reach at the lowest position like here, so then work done by normal action on the wedge. Which normal action? By all the normal actions, means block is applying normal action on wedge, ground is also applying normal action on wedge, like this. So work done by all the normal actions, that is what we need to find. And some values are given, like mass is given m as 1 kg block mass, height from where block is released, that is 10 meter, and this block again a point mass, dimension not given, just like in the previous question also. Balls they are saying small balls, so we can consider like a point balls, right? Okay. Now question number 4. Two blocks of masses 2 kg and 4 kg are connected with a spring of stiffness constant 200 Newton per meter. So spring constant 200 Newton per meter. If blocks are given initial velocities when spring is at its natural length as shown, then find maximum and minimum velocities of both the blocks in the subsequent motion. Also find maximum compression in the spring, right? So what can be the maximum compression in the spring? Here also it is given that surface is smooth, right? So all the questions are means very trendy questions as per JEE Advanced standard, you can say, right? Very important question. Okay. Now that is a very important question. Question number 5. So that you can understand that 2m and m masses are there. M mass is placed over 2m, right? And then that m mass is coming with velocity v. Coefficient of friction between 2m and ground is 0, and that plank is what, sufficiently long, means it's not like that m will fall down from 2m, so this will not happen. Okay, so what is required here? Final combined velocities of A and B. So that is what is required, and also total energy dissipation. So total energy dissipation in this whole process. Okay, now question number 6 is my personal favorite question. Okay, very good question. Uniform rope of mass per unit length lambda and length L is overhanging a table as shown, right? With the end of rope just touching the horizontal floor below. So many things you will learn from this single question, right? So release from rest. So now this is very important assumption. Assume rope does not form a heap on the floor and it comes out to rest immediately after hitting the floor. So what is the force exerted on the floor by the rope at the instant L by 3 length of it is on the floor, right? So what we can ignore? We can ignore bending effects on the rope at the table edge, right? So these are the 6 questions. So as I said, each question carries 6 marks. So total marks, what beta? 36. So after doing this, after looking at the answer key, you have to see how much marks you are getting, right? All the questions are very important questions. Okay, thank you.